Hey, what's up everyone, Sanglitten here. We are back for another game of Dune Imperium. Road to Japan is the name of the series because I won't be very present in the second half of this season, but I'll definitely try to grind as much as possible early so that I can maybe keep a reasonable and respectable amount of Elo for next season as well. And there will be content the entire time. I'm making sure to pre-record a lot of games, so you will probably see this game only in 2 weeks or so, or at least from the time of recording. But yeah, that is just to make sure that everyone has their daily dose of Dune Imperium. So if you enjoy that, please hit that like, subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch, and I hope to see you maybe on one of my streams as well. Anyways, without further ado, let's jump straight into it. So, Beast and Baron, so the Harkonnens are gone there. Some very interesting cards, especially Researcher, Dissecting Kit. Actually, even the Sisters are fine, and those are my least favorite cards of that row, but it is a very interesting row. Usurp and Reflexes. I think I'll go for Ilban, given the interesting forecaster there. The Telex Researcher would be a really good card to get. My second choice would have been Handro, so no surprise that he is being taken by player 1 here. A Baron combat, and I don't have any faction access, but I don't mind that much if smuggling is open, to be honest. And if Baron and Handro fight for shipping, I don't mind either. He got... no way. This is one of the strongest starts you can have. The second best intrigue you can have, I think, from the start. The first one being guild authorization, straight bump. Here you just lose a troop, but you still get shipping round 1, so that's beautiful. I will end up on 4 persuasion anyway, so I don't really plan on going Menta here. I'd rather keep my Solari and get my Swordmaster next round. This is gonna happen because experimentation gives me 1 Solari, Ring gives me another one, and then Smuggle Recall next round gets me to 8. So very, very happy with that. Yes, then Smuggle Recalls, Swordmaster, and Faction Access. There goes Hardy. So they're kind of split shipping. Andrew gets it now, Baron gets it next round, assuming he wins that fight, which he might not. I hope Beast competes. I hope he's got his ring so that he can go and mess with Baron a bit. I will definitely not go Arakin, because Arakin could pull me either Experimentation or Dagger, and that would be almost the end of my Swordmaster round 2 dream. But it would be out of my hands and in the hands of the luck of the reshuffle, and I don't want to cause that. So I will go Carthag if open. If not, would go Imperial Basin, send out 1 troop, try to go maybe Memo Corders to just block that. But I think Carthag is fine for me, because I'm not really gonna go Memo Corders next round anyways, because Swordmaster will be my green and then I just play Faction. So I think Carthag it is. Rapid mobilization. We could mess it up, but I don't really want to do that. I'll just deploy 1 troop. But it is a good card to have early, to be able to plan for it. Or at least try to. still suits. So I am trying to fix my overlay because the YouTube goal for number of subscribers seems a bit off now. I mean, it was outdated before, but now that I tried fixing it, it just became worse, it seems. For some reason. Oh, there we go. Okay, anyways, just took dissecting kit and another one popped. That's why I was confused. I was like, what did he take? I think it's the researcher, although dissecting kit and jammies would be fun too, to be honest. I think I'll do it because I'm thinking I might deny them a good card. Because it is likely they don't have the 4 and they just have 3 at best. So dissecting kit would be a good one. But I like the trashing early. I could trash a lot thanks to both cards. And Ilban with a good trashing can become a very mean deck, to be honest. Because you can flip so quickly through your deck with Menta, especially if you have a small deck with a couple of good cards. Okay, I was saying they probably don't have 4. Baron even has 5, so he's probably happy with that. It is what it is. Yeah, but Beast has 3. 3 is the most common amount of persuasion, I would say, in the first 2 hands, especially if you don't go Technigo. Otherwise you twist that a bit in your favor, obviously. There we go. Flipping does not come as a surprise from Baron. Keen for Beast with his ring. So he is probably looking to win this fight. What is good as well with Swordmaster here is it actually reshuffles my deck, and hopefully I don't draw any of my little thrashing duties there, so that next round I could trash a dagger from discard with Jamis. I could maybe trash the other dagger with dissecting kit and buy some other greens, obviously. Played his ring. Does he go up actually? Or he completely changes his mind? No. I think it's still the right move here. Get some spice for the ring. Whether you go up or down, or recall, is a bit your own choice, but it does make sense because I think no, Baron will get shipping again, and that will put him very close to his Soulmaster. So Beast might go well actually to be first in line for Soulmaster, because once Baron recalls from shipping, Baron probably goes up down to get the Memo Corders, get the alliance before Handro. So I'm not sure this was the right play from Handro, but it is what it is. Convincing here is very good. As said before, I was just hoping it wouldn't be the ring, Jamis or dissecting kit. Having the ring and experimentation as well could set up a nice nice turn, to be honest. A nice round. I think I will play Diplo and keep Seek Allies beyond 3. Because on 4, I mean, we've seen the Researcher gone already. Withdrawal would be a very good pickup for me, though, for that rapid mobilization. Obviously, Web of Power is also something that would be interesting. So maybe it still makes sense to play Seek Allies, though. I think it still suits. Do I keep the 4? I have a hunch that I should. That I will regret if I don't, so let's do it. And I think we trade another troop for a spice here. Because that could then be maybe a selective at some point. That's the curse of the round 2 shipping, is you systematically have your 2 daggers in hand when you can't go in combat. I'm even tempted by nuking the row on 4. It can be suicidal a bit, but given how strong withdrawal would be for me, for this, for my friendships overall, I would be strongly tempted in digging for it. And obviously there are so many good 3-costers as well. 4-costers, there's Web of Power. There are 2 negotiated withdrawals, so twice as many chances to maybe find one. He probably takes that, and if it's not a good card behind it, yeah, I'm tempted. This would give me a spice. Don't have any other Bene Gesserit so far. I have Fremen access already. I don't really need more Fremen access. So let's go for it. Let's dig. Oh, okay, but this is beautiful. This is disgusting. What we just did is disgusting. Very lucky. It does kind of mean I should not go down here. Unless, actually, if I use Dissecting Kit, it's fine, because I get a specimen from trashing the other card. So I could do that. The swords are not really necessary. Andrew has 0 intrigue. What did he reveal for? 5. He could be on 7. He could have taken treachery. Or uked for a Lady Jessica or something. I don't know. Oh yeah, there he goes. Probably realized his mistake. We don't see the ring. Which is a bit sad, because that would have been one Solari to maybe then go Menta with those two cards, for instance. So if Smuggling's open, maybe I do that to still go Menta afterwards. Ah, but I also want to trash before reshuffling, though. Oh, he takes troop transports, not memo quarters. Not super interested in the memo quarters, to be honest. Not something that I can, or that I think I will be able to complete. Although this combat would help me in doing so, and I might be able to. Yeah, he probably goes for it now. No, he goes Shuttle Fleet. I was fed one Solari. Do I want to go Menta first still? Reshuffle, accept the fact. Jamis maybe trashes from hand. Because the thing is, Jamis infiltrates, so it's not like the smartest decision either to start with that. Because I can play it afterwards, and I might get more information out of the combat and knowing better if I show RD or still suits. So maybe I do that. Rushing a dagger. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, we already see the surgeon. So I need to play the surgeon for sure. Wealth, ideally. Next hand looks okay. Diplo can go selective typically. Playing experimentation wouldn't be so bad. Here I have 4 good cards that I'd like to play, but it's only going to be 3 of them. Always going to be Tilak Surgeon, 100%. Ring wouldn't be so bad either. Jamis has kinda nothing to trash now. Maybe it's just experimentation to great flag. Okay, never mind. So first thing would be wealth now. I could also actually... Okay, well, that's gonna decide it for me. Imperial into Conspire will also help me for that in the longer term. I don't hate that play. So I'll go with experimentation, I think. Nothing to trash, so I'll go down here. See what my intrigue is. Petit mélange. What does Handro do? If I keep Jamis, maybe I still play Jamis afterwards though, or do I play the ring? I think I send one troop. Again, it's not really in line with the rapid mobilization, but potentially revealing Jamis would maybe mean a war turn 2 Solari, and that would be good value out of 1 troop. Maybe Jessica. Maybe I go Tilak Surgeon Conspire, Ring, High Council. Spend 3 Persuasion. Puts me back on 4. No, I have no chance of getting it that way. But I mean, I need to play Tilak Surgeon. Gets me 2 Spies here as well. Wondering if I could get a natural reflexes. Can't get it top of the... I could get it top of the deck if I ring to research. Gets me up here already, gets me 2 Solari on top of the 5 here, so that would be enough for Menta and High Council next round. Just 1 dagger, but maybe that dagger to Menta would pull through other greens. I think I like a natural reflexes in that case. Could also help me get that Lady Jessica. What is Hundred doing? Yeah, if I go research station, I obviously draw 2 of those cards, so that might pull through Diplo. That would hurt. But putting that on top of the deck would be pretty gross, because drawing 2 cards from it, maybe even going Menta as well. Memo code is still there, is a surprise. Very interesting. Yeah, I'll go there. Leaper must awaken, and I just spend my spice, but I get half of it back. Cash back, should we say. That kinda works against me going research, because obviously water is good for collecting some spice. Yeah, Lady Jessica is nuked anyways. I might be able to get to something interesting here. Oh, but yeah, I was counting my specimens before spending them for Surgeon. So obviously that's not working. Obviously I don't get a natural reflexes because I need my specimen for that. I don't know, kinda didn't click right in my head. For some reason I thought it would be fine. So I might just ring to High Council, should give me one of those 3 strong cards. Me down to... puts me up to 5 persuasion plus 1 card drawn. That should be it. Diplo is not the one I wanted to see here. But I'll take Ceremony here. Very strong card. Very strong reveal. Yeah, drawing Diplo was not the idea here. Anything but Diplo was good, to be honest. Because even if I was on 5, this is a very good card. I'd be happy with that too. I might research this turn. It would allow me to reveal Dissecting Kit. Although I'm not sure I need that much beetles, but it's good to go for it so that maybe the Surgeon just becomes a card that I can reveal. From there on I would be able to spend my specimens again or something else. And research would pull through a better card for me for sure. Whether Jamis, Ring, Diplo, Surgeon would be a bit too early. No, we would be able to actually playing Dissecting Kit. So do I actually Dissecting Kit Dagger? No, I don't think so, because researching now gives me 1 Solari to maybe Menta afterwards with Dagger. That surely would be my first Pismus flow if I get both. I doubt it's gonna happen, but we could be surprised. I mean, if he feeds me Solari here, I will go Menta, 100%. Leave research for later, because nobody can go. I assume he takes Spice. I will need to work my friendships though, because drawing Diplo last round means I don't have it in my hand right now. Means I have not been able to play it. Yeah, it takes a Spice. I think I just revealed Dissecting Kit, although I'd be strongly tempted in using the trash effect. And maybe I should, because if I see the Surgeon, I will have to play it. Unless I go here, obviously. This would also give me just the one missing specimen. But I want that extra Solari to go Menta if nobody goes. And Baron is not going. Beast might, to be honest. Might also not, because there are strong cards here, so it could be a high council for him. Maybe I just go with it and trash Recon. Because if I play... Yeah, surely I get here with one more use of Surgeon, then I just need to see it one more time. Not play it at that moment. And be done with it. There goes the Surgeon, so I think it was the right call. No, I don't deploy. Do I want to go Conspire again? Experimentation, Haga, Deluxe, Conspire. First Menta though, maybe first Menta. But that will pull through some other things I want to play. Some factions, and I need to play factions. Problem is, Hanjo seems to be in a very good position to win that fight, and he's got that death device, so 2 VPs here could be painful. But yeah, if I can, Manta is probably still the play to target the Spiceman's Flow end of this round. He is not going Soulmaster. Does he not have the access? It's a bit crazy. But that means I get Menta. Oh, never mind. He can't go Soulmaster. Yeah, he would have gone Soulmaster had he had the Solari, but some reason I didn't realize he does not have the Solari for it. Well. That means I don't get a Spiceman's Flow end of this round. Might go Haga first, because Surgeon to Wealth gives me another intrigue here. And I don't really want to play Study Melange ideally. I don't want to play Rapid here. I might still end up playing it, but if I'm sure to win that fight and deny Hanjo, then I probably will. So I start with Experimentation here. I take a bump because I really badly need those. Of course, he didn't need to go Soulmaster. I don't know, for some reason I thought Beast had the money as well. He just didn't have the Soulmaster, but not the money either. Yeah, it's been a long day at work, so my brain is probably a bit tired, as you can guess from my random comments at some point. Also thinking I could get that, although I obviously needed my specimens for the Surgeon. Some random thoughts popping. Usurping Treachery is beautiful. It's the best card you can actually usurp with. And he's sitting on 2 intrigues, so I might not want to challenge him with my rapid and just let my troops build up. Problem is, going Conspire means I won't be able to play Sleeper. And I will get 2 more intrigues, one from the track, one from Conspire. I hope those cards are playable. Or, I mean, if they're combat, then I will probably consider doing a rapid there. Although I'll be playing second, and surely 100 just goes shipping, so might also be able to keep my intrigues safe until next round. Expedite. Water Peddlers is burnable, Expedite as well, technically. I think I'll play both, yeah. I like Expedite when you're actually here, obviously, when going on a combat zone, using it like Andro's ring, basically. But it is what it is. I'm on 5 persuasion, so I would take Replacement Eyes if it's there. I could also take Chani for the water. There goes Memo Coders. And he's got a reasonable shot at getting the VP out of it, to be honest. Oh, he's got his own treachery going. Yeah, I'm not winning that fight even if I rapid. I'm definitely not gonna do that. Oh, come on, Beast, you got this. 2 intrigues. So next hand, I could try to get the Spicemas Flow at that time, to be honest. I think it's Chani. Strong Persuasion, Water on Purchase is also pretty sweet. Yeah, playing Jamis definitely get that friendship to get a trash out of that dagger probably. And I won't have that many greens though. I didn't buy any greens except Ring and Ceremony, but Ceremony is a fun card to play, but I probably will reveal it for the Spicemas Flow. Ring to Menta is my first play. Diplo, maybe Secrets if it's open to get started here. Maybe False Space to get that. False Space might be better, because then I could ship the round after. Oh, let's go. This is nice. We can't let Andrew get a point. Because this is too dangerous. Yeah, shipping would be nice, to be honest. So I opened with False Space, so that then, I mean, no, I open with Menta, but then I follow on with False Space if it's open, so that I could ship next round and get my troops. Because then that would set up a very nice rapid for round 7, potentially. Revealing Dissecting Kit will be the end of this, although I could also just get it by doing 2 more research actions, which probably I want to get Study Melange off. I will also need Spies for Sleeper Must Awaken. Let's go Menta first here. Ah, this is not what I wanted to see. Because I'm just on 10, so the dagger probably needs to go Technigo for me to be able to play Diplo and Jamis and still get a Spicemas Flow. Holtzman is there. I could get the Holtzman by sending Experimentation to Great Flat. Use Study Melange. and then dagger to Technico, but it's too expensive, especially I have Sleeper Must Awaken as well, so I need the spice for different purposes. East is the only one that has an interest in going full space, and he needs to go sword next. So my next move would be dagger to Technico to be on 11 and to be able to play both Jamis and Diplo and still get a Spice Miss flow. Could send next hand. I'm already thinking next hand. Oh no, I need to ship first, yes, but I wanted to research potentially with those two bumps, because I don't need to reveal dissecting kit actually, because given I'm bottom here, I anyways get a beetle from the end of the research track, and I want to reach it for that. But the thing is, if I spend my water on research, I will have a hard time collecting enough spice for both Sleeper and the Demange endgame condition. I need 7. I would get 2 from here, but that means another 5. Another 5 is no joke. Great flat would be it, but then it means no research. Next hand. How do I get my friendships though? This one especially will be a bit problematic. Maybe no, I need Spice Must Flow again. Crusader would have helped for that, but it's not gonna be the right move. I'm not sure I get that friendship, to be honest. We shall see. I mean, this bump puts me half there actually. Then I just need to send 1 Diplo at some point to secrets probably, because I need as much spice as I can. But right now it's 100% fold space. Fold space actually also increases my access to Bene, so that it doesn't rely only on Diplo, but on fold space as well. So yeah, fold space first. Then is really nobody gonna fight this? I hope Beast goes, right? Because I don't care that much. But I don't want Andrew to get that for his death device. Do I go hardy and spend the water? Well, Beast is gonna fight that. No, I don't. I would have went hardy if I was securing a 3rd place, because then I could get back a water, just send out 1 troop, so basically a net gain of 1 troop for my rapid would have been good. But I'm not gonna do that, given all 3 of them are in combat here. Oh, he discarded Treachery using Satellite Band that he got thanks to Usurp. He gets some nice plays going with that Usurp. It's very entertaining to see. Yeah, I think I go for the water, because I need extra spice, and I ideally would need the research. I'll trash that dagger, although it's green. Green is not so bad for me, but I still want to slim my deck. Or I trash Jamis, actually. I will trash Jamis instead. Iceman's flow is 6. This will be 7. This would be 8. 9. 10 ideally. And rapid on a 2VP combat would be 12, round 7. I don't know if I can make all of that happen, but it's the plan. The ideal plan would be those additional 7 VPs. Does that mean the last card in... No, experimentation, both are here. I was about to wonder if that was the last experimentation, because otherwise he would not have played the voice. He had one in the discard as well. Okay, well, there we go. It's sad because I'm one specimen short from actually being able to put some of that top of my deck. That would have been beautiful. I have been able to do that. The different play, maybe. If I went to research, but not really the play here. And I didn't have any blue. Oh wait, where did I play the ring? Oh, I played it on Menta. Yeah, I needed Menta first, I think. That is risky. Because now Hunter might be able to get that. That's a bit greedy. But then again, it's not the most high value combat either. So I can understand the play. And it still worked, so... Very good. I think I need to research, to tip, but yeah, research would be valuable as well. And the problem is I only have 2 persuasion cards to send out with Dissecting Kid. That sucks a bit, but I need to get closer to this. I think I'll trash, yeah, the dagger now. I also trash experimentation typically, but I'd rather try and keep my persuasion. So we need this, and we need Bene. This would be good for me as well, but I don't want to send Chani for that. Do I just send... It's crazy, but I think I just sent the Tilak Surgeon to Research Station. I don't use its effect, obviously, because I'll be at the end of the row anyways. But that actually saves me 1 persuasion, because otherwise grafting this does not do much for me. Weirding way. Is he going selective right away? I could also Menta grafting those 2. Okay, never mind. And he is doing a double research play with his Bennett Lilacs Researcher and experimentation. So yeah, I hope Hanjo is not going research. because that would make my turn a bit more painful if I can't go research. 7 points on Baron. He got that, so yeah, I don't think he's ending here. Probably time to trash the replacement eyes if he ever wants to get there. Go down, down. Yep. Yeah, I think the timing is right for that. Plus he probably won't see it. Actually it's just round 6, so next hand is there. It depends how much he draws, but he might not have seen it back anyways. I think I keep Chani. I send Tilak Surgeon because I don't need the reveal of Tilak Surgeon, but we might be able to pull something off with the reveal of Chani. I could send out a troop or two, see if I can secure a water, because that might help me to get Great Flat or Haga next round for both of those to work out. And if it doesn't, just kidding, I take them back. For my rapid to be as big as possible and as valuable as possible. We have that. I think he needs to go Spice and Highliner. Oh. Now this is a bummer, because this hand does not allow me to do much here. Do I need to go Haga here? Or do I just early reveal? Early reveal, Spice plus Flow. It's from 7, then Deplore Full Space would give me this. Getting a research action will give me this. Not that I need the beetle, more that I want it maybe for Study Melange. If I think it's early reveal. If it's not ending this round, and I don't think it is, because Baron does not have Spice plus Flow. Even let's assume he's got the Water of Life, goes for it. That would be 8 for Spice plus Flow, 9 on this. 10 on this. He would still need... Well, I have Sleeper Must Awaken, so he can't have that. Yeah, I think it's an early reveal. Spaceport, I could get there going for Spice, but I don't want to spend my Spice. Yeah, it's an early reveal. Oh, and I can put something here top of my deck. It has to be a natural reflexes. 100%. Okay, that's actually not bad to have reflexes top of the deck. Should probably give me another Spice for next round. Will give me a good card to send to Haga or Great Flat. Get those two, although I need one more research action, so if I can get an experimentation in hand to graft to natural reflexes, go for that. That would be 2 birds, 1 stone. Then secrets with Full Space or Diplo that I would also have drawn or will be drawing thanks to reflexes. It's me here. And rapid mobilization. I think we're in a good position. Not saying it's a win for sure, but I can see a path to endgame, and that is usually a good sign. Especially, I mean, the deck is still pretty slim. There is a strong possibility we have I mean, strong, I don't know, but there is a possibility we have a really bad hand with 2 Spiceman's Flows, 2 Convincings, and a Surgeon, for instance. But given I was able to top deck Unnatural Reflexes, this significantly helps me because it will allow me to flip through another 2 cards from the deck. It is very good. Blocks Highliner from Andro. And threatens... No, he can't go himself. Partly, unless he's got a Reconan Agent. But he especially blocks Andro from doing so. No more cities, no water. His only play for combat would be Still Suits. He might have private armies or other stuff that he could use to still try and win that fight, obviously. But Highlander might have been his move there. And a side effect, very positive one for me, is the fact that blocking Highlander not only means he can't win that fight, but also that he doesn't get to water. So obviously someone will have to water, if not 2 people, because if Baron ends up 3rd, would mean both or 2 of them have to water, which is not ideal, but obviously a Highlander would have maybe meant that 3 of them have to water, which would definitely have been research station not happening for me. But it depends on my hand. I might not want to go there, just to have as many options as possible. It's still good if not everyone can go there. So he went for another Dreadnought, but didn't buy a tech because he wants Highlander next round. Although Baron will have first shot, so it seems he will have access. Would be pretty good for us if it's Baron that goes though, because he's got an anti-garrison, whereas Handro will probably have 2 Dreadnoughts and 1 troop there. East milking that treachery, it is quite beautiful. He got 1 combat point, Baron none, and Handro none. Handro really struggling. That detonation device just does not want to happen for him. Gola is a bit surprising. I mean, with the ring, that could be very strong actually. Because it is 2 troops for him when he plays the ring, so it could be 4 troops. If he managed to draw the ring, because he... Oh, he cannot put it top of the deck. Yeah, he's the very start here. Takes the troops. He might have second wave then. Unless he prepares for next round, but... He took the troops because he gets that point anyways, thanks to sacrifice, so it's actually very sensible of him. I'm not sure I win a fight with those 7 troops, to be honest, but it's still gonna be worth a shot. The thing is, if Beast draws right, he could get Gola, Treachery, and Ring. Obviously, Gola with Ring is 4 troops. Treachery is 2 troops on unload. So that's almost already as much as my life savings there. So it will strongly depend. point. Okay, not too bad. Like that hand. This is 4 spice for me. Is it enough? No, it is not. I need 1 more spice for that. Although, with my rapid, I should at least expect 3rd, which would then give me study melange. Only Baron and me have enough water. Expect him. I might spend my spice actually. Full space to selective if it's open, because again, if then I can go great flat. That's Sleeper Must Awaken, and then a 3rd would give me study melange. This draws me 2 cards. I go Menta first with full space, and then play Diplo. Might actually be better. Thing is, I need this, but I'd rather go there by grafting and experimentation. Selective is gone. And Baron has a strong incentive in going secret, so I think I'll do that first. Diplo or full space. Full space allows me to go Menta if that's still open. 2 of them could go. Full space also allows me to go research, so yeah, I'll go with secrets, with Diplo. Okay, that's great. That's gonna be an experimentation, exactly what I wanted. So reflexes, experimentation to great flat is probably my next move, unless Menta is open, in which case full space to Menta is my next move. Goes research, although he still has enough water for a great flat afterwards too, but I don't think that's his move. Andrew might have his ring, which could be a nice deployment for him. Seems he's gonna draft, not mistaken. You search for some spice and ships at the same time. Ships up, up. Does he have a way of triggering it? Doesn't have an intrigue? Oh, Menta's there. Okay, definitely Menta. That increases my chances of a spice must flow by a lot, to be honest. Because that means I can draw 4 cards using 4 space Menta, and then afterwards going great flat with reflexes and experimentation. Draws me 4 cards and spending just 2 persuasion. Draws me even 5 cards, obviously, 4 space also. Tips for that. Ceremony is already there, it's fine. We get that spice must flow 100%. I'm still confused by Beast's move there, because he has 0 intrigues. And we actually played Expedite at some point, so does he have something to trigger the shifting row? He really had a great time with that usurp, to be honest. A fun card when you get to play it like that, but it can also be very frustrating. Oh, he played Twisted Menta. least on 9 points, but 0 intrigues. And goes high council. Yeah, is he betting on another round? Because I don't think he gets a spice throw with that either. 0 intrigues, he's up there with the shipping. There's not gonna be another round. Will I be able to recruit more troops somehow? The only place would be Siege Tower. I think I still need to first go here to guarantee. Although this also gives me a sleeper, to be honest. And even actually revealing those Spicemouth flows is enough as well. Maybe it is time to go for a troop. I have nothing else that gives me more troops, so I think it's... Ah, wait, no. Drawing Chani would go Hardy. That would be better. So yeah, we'll go for the spice here. Hope to draw Chani. He said Chani. No. Go there. Not deploy. Now I'm on 6 spies, plus 2 on reveal is 8. So I already have it. But I will still wrap it. Or is there a way? Oh. Yes. I spend 4 spies by going Technigo. So I'm on 2 spies, plus 2 here is 4. I get Sleeper. Thanks to that. No. But can I still get it from Dreadnought now? It would cost me 5 spies, so I'm on 1. Ah, no, I don't. Because then I have 3 spies afterwards. Unless I play Study Melange. Might be the play, actually. It's just a bit of a bummer. Because if I were to go Technigo with the Rapid, I would have guaranteed myself spice to also get Study Melange going. Is there really no way for me to make that work? Or could I go there with Imperium Ceremony? Puts me down to 7 persuasion, draws me a card. Yeah, I can. All of them are 2 persuasion cards. So if I do that, it just I spend most of my spice, so maybe the tiebreaker would hurt. But I get 1 more intrigue. Most likely gonna get up to 10. I don't think any other VP endgame would work actually. So I think we do that. Let's do it. I think it's the fun play. Well, demand respect is not gonna work. I'm gonna choose breakthrough. Take the Holtzman. Let's play that. Yeah, that intrigue was not really worth it. I'm gonna spend Study Melange to get enough spice. Then play Sleeper. Still play Rapid to rapid all of that in. Get 3 spice out of that. Yeah. It was, let's say it was because I really wanted to play Imperium Ceremony and have some fun with it. Because otherwise I kinda lost my tiebreaker spice now. But it's gonna put me on 10 VPs, Spice Must Flow, 11 Holtzman, 12 Sleeper. I could now retreat my troops, like, just kidding. Taking them back, cancelling my rapid. Vicious Talents, oh, no, surely he's got something. Tiebreaker. Ultimate tiebreaker here. GG to them. It is a good game. Let's see if I end up winning it. Well, Beast can't catch up. Memo Cord is not active. Yeah, Baron would have hoped for another round because this was 1 point. This would have been another point. Let's see what Andrew has there. Oh, he can get there. Oh, he got demand. Of course. Can he get that? I hope not. I hope he doesn't have the shadowy bargain, because that would mean he gets the win. Okay. Well, I put myself in that uncomfortable position kind of knowingly, although I thought it was unlikely he would have 2 VPs as endgames, but I didn't think he would go and grab that demand respect. Obviously, maybe I should have taken that. Yeah, but as said, I had a long day at work and my brain is a bit fried, but I still wanted to play and try to get something going here. And it was not such a bad game, to be honest. It was fun. That last part, I kind of knew it was a misplay. I knew I should have kept my spice. But I kind of wanted to gamble it on an intrigue and see what was going. Very, very sad that that Technego was gone, though, because otherwise it would have worked to the spice. We would have been able to keep the Cell Melange, no, Study Melange card. We would have been able to keep it for an additional VP, and on 13 we would probably have been good enough to not be too scared of that endgame. But yeah, yeah, Davey, shout out to you. Shout out as well to Bao Shu. I've played him a couple of times as well. I do recognize those 2 names. So yeah, big shout out to both of them. And to Smave as well. To be honest, it was a very close game. What were our 12 VPs here? Holtzman with 3 Spice Must Flows, pretty Ilbany. End of the T-Lax was always going to happen with the Surgeon as early as we got it. Sleeper, and that's basically it. The rest were our friendships. No need to chase an alliance. We were playing our own game. Very, very Ilbany once again. So let's have a quick look. I'm probably top 5, if not 6, because I haven't been able to play that much yesterday or so. Okay, top 5 still. Not too bad. That probably put us quite close to... Oh, wow, no. Top 4 now. Kind of grinded a bit over the last 2 days. But yeah, definitely gonna try to chase those 2 here and maybe target the top 3 before I leave for Japan. It's not gonna be for the end of the season, but it's gonna be the end of my season, or most of it. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please hit that like, subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch, and yeah, hope to see you very soon. Have a good one. Bye bye.